Lovely. Okay. And a big thank you to Comcast for allowing me to be here this week after the debacle from 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's been a few weeks since we've had Ox.
Yes, it
Hear any
is.
of my intro? Whatever. They know what the intro is. I don't care if I was muted. But yeah, welcome to the show. So we were gone last week. Ox was gone the week before. I was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to stream today because 2 days ago I actually had Comcast issues. Like the whole thing was out. Just it was like local
Comcast,
to me, like just my
Comcast,
area.
Comcast seems to have lots of issues lately.
Ooh, yeah. Cords getting cut. I mean, I have AT&T and Comcast, but AT&T's upload speed is like less than 1 megabit per second, so could not stream with it. I mean, I'm just happy it worked. Glad we're both able to be here today. So, today, there's lots of stuff we gotta to address and take care of. Today's episode is sponsored by Earnably, and you guys, the Twitch subs, we'll talk more about Earnably and the Twitch subs in just a minute. So yeah, a lot of you guys probably know we have a giveaway. We'll get to that. Don't worry. Next week is going to be a fun one. I'm actually really excited. Joe D'Alessandro from the Tech Slugs. A lot of you guys know him. He actually put us in his most recent video. If you guys haven't checked him out on YouTube, check him out. The Tech Slugs on YouTube. I think it's youtube.com/thehdtechbuzz if you want to get a direct link to that. He's also a Facebook group. We've been friends for years. Really excited to have him on the show.
He's definitely a legend.
He is a legend. He really is. He has, I think he is like, I think his YouTube channel has like 20,000, 30,000 subscribers, and then the Facebook group, I'm actually an admin in it. It's really a really fun thing. So let's actually talk about this week though. This week we have a lot of stuff to talk about. Since we did take 2 weeks off, a lot happened in the Beermoney subreddit. Actually a lot that we can talk about. And I think today we're gonna do like one of the more like user or viewer requested things that we're gonna talk about, which is there's a lot. So we're gonna talk about a lot because we don't have a guest this week. But all of you guys who are watching, you should already know this, unless you're new. Welcome to the stream if you're new. You guys can watch on Twitch live. Of course, you can. We have a lot of people who watch on Twitch later because they can't make the live show. But if you are able to watch the stream live, you can get beer caps for every minute you're in the stream. I think 10 minutes you'll get 10 bits. Not 10 bits, 10 beer caps. And then later in the season and today, you'll get a chance to use those beer caps. So we'll get to that like right now. But I want to say thank you to Jarmenta for sharing 40 bits. Much appreciated. So I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we got something special for all of you guys who are watching us live. Earnably is doing a giveaway. 2,000 points are going to go to 4 of the winners. So each of you who win this giveaway are going to get 500 points. And this giveaway ends at the end of this episode. We're going to end it on the giveaway, end it on a positive note. So unfortunately, if you're watching on YouTube, watching on Twitch, not live, you can't enter this giveaway. But Earnably's got some other fun things that you guys are going to want to use in here. There's just a lot going on, okay? So stay tuned for that. We'll talk more about that. If you guys want to check out the giveaway and enter, your first entry is free. Don't worry about that, okay? It's free. Just type the number 1 if you have no beer caps. I mean, you could follow the stream. That alone gives you 10, okay? There's a lot of ways to enter. So you can buy entries for 15 beer caps each. I think there's a maximum of 10 entries, though. We want to keep it a little bit balanced here for all of our viewers. So that's pretty much that. You can say exclamation giveaway in the chat, and you'll get a link to it, or you can say exclamation enter number. I think I don't remember exactly what the command is, but if you're able to just click the link that is in the chat when you say exclamation giveaway. So we'll come back to that in a little bit. We need to move on though. So, I just want to like go back with this, Ox. I mean, we did have your monthly post, which is always always a joy to see in the subreddit. But I do want to ask, after last
Yes.
month's, I guess, episode, we had Engage Me TV, and we talked about that ads are going to be down. Okay, I mean, we're now 14 days into the month. Have you personally noticed ads pick up?
Um, yes, I have seen, especially with Engage Me and S'mores, definitely not doing as well there so far this month. Surveys have been a big problem this month. Not that there isn't surveys, but for some reason they're having issues crediting or redirecting back, and everybody's complaining about that. So income is also down on Prize Rebel and swag bucks from surveys. Um, Other than that, I'm not seeing much else really down. The Perk's been doing about the same. Ulotto's been doing about the same. So no real major issues there. But and of course the normal soft bans on Earn Honey, which, hey, I'm finally unbanned for a few days. But everything else has been seeming normal except for some, Engage Me being down a bit. I think I'm only at $4 for the month unearnably through Engage Me, and the
Wow,
survey issues.
that's a major drop. I mean, I was like, okay, we did a whole show talking about how there's gonna be a drought, and then, I mean, I'm not expecting everyone to watch this podcast. In fact, like, a lot of people don't. But as predicted, the first day of the month, people are like, there's no ads on S'mores TV. There's no ads on Engage Me TV. Just blowing up the Engage Me TV subreddit. Like, they talked about it. You had to expect it.
Yeah, people need to tune in to us more.
It's true. You can get a lot out of it. A lot out of our show, and like, we're gonna get right into that right now because we got some current deals this week. This is probably like my favorite part of the show, other than like the app of the week. But I know this is probably like the most popular thing that we do on the show is our current deals. Wow, my internet is so slow. It's pretty bad. Anytime I stream, like, I just can't load web pages. But our first deal of the week is a free small blizzard from Dairy Queen. This one was actually, I found this one on the Freebies subreddit. So if you do like this kind of stuff, check out the Freebies subreddit. It's a great resource for this type of stuff. So Dairy Queen has their app. I don't know if they just launched it, just changed it. It looks like a really nice app based on the images. I didn't yet download it. I didn't yet do this promotion. But you guys can download their app, sign up for an account, and then you'll get yourself a free small blizzard. So download and register for an account, free small blizzard treat. So I think this app is pretty nice. I mean, if you do check the Beermoney subreddit, you'll know that these stores that have apps are pretty big. I mean, people just now are finding out about the McDonald's app. That had a lot of traction in the subreddit. Like, a lot of people really like that. You can get like a $1 any of the burgers. I mean, the McDonald's app is really great. So I think this is definitely one that you'll probably want to like stick on to, because I feel like they will have some decent deals, especially if you're someone who likes Dairy Queen. So this is like the second free thing they've done this year, other than their like first day of spring, they always give out free ice cream cones. Now you can get yourself a free blizzard, which is a really fun deal if it's convenient for you. The one thing I do want to point out is that valid at participating U.S. locations, not available in Texas. I don't know what they got against Texas, but I'm sorry if you live in Texas. Like, that's kind of dumb. I wonder if there's like a reason for that, really.
It's got to
Yeah.
be some obscure law or something that doesn't allow free ice cream.
Some laws are just so stupid. So stupid. But that's probably what it is. Who knows? Sub-Zero 6669. Thanks for the 45 bits. Much appreciated. Someone actually said that's because Dairy Queen is in Texas is a separate company. Thanks. I did not know that. That's very interesting. Thanks, Brandon. So we have another This is actually a really fun one. This was posted on the Beermoney subreddit either a couple days ago. I don't know. I was just scouring the subreddit. 3 days ago, 4 months of Apple Music on Groupon for free. So I was on Groupon. One of these deals just has 4 months of Apple Music, which is marked down to be free. Didn't know I could post here, but it's worth it if it's being free. I don't know why everyone posts these nice deals and then asks, like, sorry if this post isn't okay here. Like, this is a great post. Like, this is good thing to know. So the first comment, new subscribers only. Nope, works for me. They offered 3 months and 1 month free when I signed in. So the reason this is a great deal is because, yeah, even if you're an existing customer of Apple Music, you can do this and get 3 months, either 1 month, 3 months, or 4 months free. I've read a lot of comments, and I have not been able to come to a conclusion on this, but someone did say here that you should read through the Slick Deals thread and make sure it works before you try to redeem it, because some people are saying, like, if you're on your free trial, you can't get this, but if you're a current subscriber who's paying, you'll actually be able to get this. But either way, like, check this out. Apple Music is just as good as Spotify. Maybe just as good as Spotify. But Spotify is my personal favorite, especially for students, because I know there's a lot of students. You can't really beat $5 a month for Spotify and Hulu. Okay? If you didn't know that's a thing, go to spotify.com/student. So here, I actually have a link to this deal. So yeah, you can see. I guess I'll link to this in the chat if you guys want to check this out. Free 4-month Apple Music subscription. It's free. Just click buy. A lot of people have gotten this to work. Just check the Slick Deals thread, see if it'll work for you. Worst case, you do buy it and then it's free, and then it doesn't work. I mean, just a waste of time, which isn't that big of a deal. So this next deal is it's hit or miss for some people. I'm not gonna say this is like insane. So this was posted on the subreddit 3 days ago by FJ Leon. He's actually a viewer of the stream. See him around here quite often. Get a free $10 for Amazon Prime Day with a Whole Foods purchase. So may qualify as passive earnings, I guess, if you shop at Whole Foods. I gave a relative number to use on Whole Foods, and turns out Amazon is giving a free $10 credit for use exclusively on Prime Day. So if you shop at Whole Foods or know someone who does, use your phone number at checkout to get the $10 free added to your purchase. I don't know if phone number is actually what will work with this. I think there's like a barcode that you'll need to scan. But yeah, this is a great deal. If you spend $10 at Whole Foods, get $10 on Amazon. I don't want to say anything or confirm anything, but if you go in there, you could possibly buy a $10 gift card, and then that might count for this deal. So you'll get $10 on Amazon, which I will also say the $10 promo doesn't have very many restrictions. It does have restrictions, but not very many. With this, I do want to add that if you do shop at Whole Foods, we have an entire episode dedicated to this, but not this in particular, but saving money. Use the Cash app, Cash Card, 5% off. You can also stack that with Spent, another 1% off, or cash back rather. Like, yeah, I mean, there's a lot you can do to get cash back places, but that's not what this is about. Okay, so here's a direct link to this offer, and you guys can see the restrictions and all. So you'll have to search for this. I'm not gonna post this direct link, but so it is actually only 1 day. I mean, this is definitely it's hit or miss again. Like, some people don't shop at Whole Foods because it's expensive, even though it is getting cheaper or has gotten cheaper. But yeah, spend $10 in the store. You can also stack this with another deal they're doing for Prime Day, 10% back, up to a total of $400 back in Whole Foods purchases if you have that Amazon card. Okay. So you can get up to $40 off if you use this. This should stack with other discounts you should be able to find. So that is a nice deal. Take a look at that one as well if you are going around Amazon. So Ox, I do want to ask though, are you a fan of Prime Day?
Um, when I have spare money, I'm a fan of Prime Day. I actually I have about $100 in gift cards saved up right now, so we'll see if there's anything decent. Last year, first year they did it, it seemed great. Last year seemed to be not as good, so we'll see what they have this year.
Hmm. This year they're doing it. If you guys are unaware, it's July 14th today, but on the 16th through about half of the 17th. What's that, Daniel? What? Oh yeah, Daniel works at UPS, so he calmly asks for you to calm down and do not buy anything on Prime Day, because he has to be the one to ship those to you, depending on where you live.
I do think it's interesting how Amazon has basically figured out a way to make a whole new holiday in the middle of July. You know, everyone now talks about
True.
Prime Day like it's a new holiday.
It's I don't know how I feel about it. From my personal takeaway from this year and last year, the best deals for Prime Day happen the days leading up to Prime Day. Like, for example, these deals. Like, these are just a few of the deals. Like, these two, like the 10% back, the $10 back at Whole Foods. They also have a deal where if you're an American Express member, you can get 20% off your entire purchase when you use at least one rewards point. That literally, like, best deal they've had this year. Does Amazon own their own truck business? You heard the news. They do have Amazon Delivery. It's AMZL US, I believe. So that's what they're using for some shipment methods. Like, for if you have Amazon Prime Now, you'll be able to get that. But yeah, most of the orders that you get are still shipped through USPS and UPS, and I'm not sure if they use FedEx. But yeah, Prime Day, you guys should, if you're interested at all on Prime Day, look at the deals now, because there's a lot of things right now that lead up to Prime Day to give you a better discount on Prime Day. In my opinion, in personal experience, Prime Day is really just Amazon's day of selling things that just didn't sell, like don't sell very well. Like, it's usually not like name brand products that you're gonna find at discount. Brandon said last year I got a pretty good PC monitor. Like, there are some good deals on Prime Day, but really, my personal experience is that most of the deals that you find on Prime Day, you'll be able to find 3 weeks later on discount for the same discounted price. So it's the promotions leading up to it that I think are better than like the actual Prime Day itself. That's my personal experience, personal thoughts. You might have something different. Let's move on. I mean, I could talk about Amazon for a while. Pennzoil. I've never heard of this place in my life, but they're doing a massive giveaway. Do you know what Pennzoil is? You laughed a little, Daniel.
I mean, yeah, they're a big brand.
Oh, never mind. Okay, they're big. This is legit. I don't know. I don't take my car in to like get oil replacements ever. So Pennzoil has a giveaway, should I call it? It ends at the end of this month. It actually started at the beginning of last month. So they have this form. I'll link to it. I'll literally right now, I'm going to copy this. Just paste it a couple times in chat. All right. All right.
You pasted the Apple Music in
Did I really?
there. You want me to do it?
You paste it, Daniel.
Alright.
Don't click on that unless you want Apple Music and you missed it the first time. Well, let's talk about this. So they have a giveaway. You'll enter your information, and really, so it's actually really simple. You enter your information, and then just click like you understand the rules. You're not a robot unless you are. Click submit. You'll get an email just a few seconds later with a one-time code. Enter the code, spin a wheel, and you'll win something. A lot of people are getting gift cards from this. Like, a lot of people are getting gift cards, like Amazon. Like these up here, you could get Pennzoil. Like, I got a $15 credit Pennzoil. I consider that sorry you didn't win alternative. But I mean, maybe I'll be able to use it. Maybe I can find someone else who will want to use it. The one thing I do want to point out: do not put fake information on this. Why? This isn't an email, an online giveaway. If you win anything, which you will, they're going to ship it to you, okay? 6 weeks later, you'll get it in the mail. So I know a lot of people who put fake information in here already, and they're like, oh, damn, like, I'm not going to get anything. Yeah, don't put fake information here, okay? I always like, this is like my biggest, like, if you're ever going to enter sweepstakes or giveaway, instant win giveaways like this, always take a look at the official rules, okay? I like to know how giveaways work, how prizes work, the odds of winning, these types of things. So I'm going to see if it loads. But they have a table that shows like the odds of winning each particular thing, how they determine what prize you're going to get. It's not loading up though. Did you post the link in the chat, Daniel? Thanks. I'll try refreshing, but not sure if this is going to load for us. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I mean, it's pretty long, but just Command F, odds. So odds of winning, they have this table. So one person's going to get a $10,000 prize check. And then you can see they have a lot of BSRO store gift cards, Amazon. The biggest one, I think, is Shell, right? The biggest, like, gift card, like, that's not, I guess, of the ones I've heard of or actually feel like are worth anything. I mean, who knows? You might think this is worth something. But a lot of people did get gift cards. The one thing I do want to show here is that the odds of winning a specific prize depend on when the participant completes a spin and the total number of participants and the prize winners at the time of the spin. Prizes will be made available at random times throughout the spin to win period, okay? That should explain how this works, okay? Simple. So yeah, this isn't new, but it's new to a lot of people, including me. So this is a great one to check out. Daniel posted the link in the chat if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, the link will be in the description, unless I forget to put it there. Otherwise, you can just Google this. And I apologize for making you Google it. All right, so Alex, I ask you this every week. Do you have any deals?
I have nothing, but I do want to say I won a flashlight, of all things, from the Pennzoil thing.
A flashlight? What? How'd you get a flashlight? What? Did you just do it, or did you do it like previously?
I did it like a month ago. Yeah, little flashlight, tiny little flashlight. It's bright. Yay.
Classic. Welcome to Beer Money. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the show. Let's move on. Random user says they won a $5 Shell gift card. Why am I going back there? Someone else said they won a Shell gift card. Me too, thanks. Or me too, haha. See, nice. Flashlight. Oh, he won a flashlight as well. Damn. All right. Let's actually move on. I keep delaying things here. If you're new to the show, every week we have a feature. I'm going to start that over. If you're new to the show, each week we like to feature an app of the week, which is an app that we have found that has never been posted before on the Beer Money subreddit. We'll check the app out. We'll give you our personal thoughts and feedback. And then, of course, it's up to you guys if you think it's worth checking out yourself. Today isn't actually really an app. I mean, it is an app. They made an app. But this app is called Fuji. Have you ever heard of Fuji, Ox?
I have not.
You haven't? Okay. This is not like a massive thing. They've been around for a while though, like since like 2015. But they did just release an app. And it's a fun one, okay? So I'm gonna check out the website. I think there's a little video that we can play. So Fuji, fan experiences delivered. We help brands create unique and engaging fan experiences by leveraging social media networks and on-demand delivery services. So here's a video. You might have sound, you might not. I don't know if we got that working.
Platform that connects social media networks to on-demand delivery services. We set up a call to action that allows fans to connect with brands on social media. Once fans choose to engage, their post triggers a real-time delivery. Fuji promotions drive massive amounts of engagement, resulting in nationwide and worldwide trends. We can deliver anything from food and alcohol to custom branded kits to digital downloads. When
I think the video's lagging. Nice. Yeah, the internet. Whenever I'm streaming, the internet just...
engagement is done right, fans feel connected to the brands they love, and everyone ends up with hard eyes.
Alright, so that is Fuji. That video actually does a pretty good job explaining it. It is a little... I'm not going to say it's misleading, but it's a little bit... It makes it seem way better than it is. For most people. Some people will actually get that experience, and I know people who have that experience. And I myself have had that experience once, but I don't check Fuji that often. Like, the people who check this probably love it. So let's go down here. Our fans mean everything to us. That's why we launched the Fuji app. They just launched this, actually, probably it's been a couple months now. So there's promotions, engage with things. So what's fun about Fuji is that this is like the catch too. You have to live in a populated area. Because they use delivery services, like you did see in the video. I think it's usually Postmates. I don't know though. And you can engage with your favorite brands to receive exclusive free products and experiences delivered to your door. It's actually really fun. So I went on Twitter. This was 8 months ago. I looked this up. They had a promo for the movie Coco, which is an awesome movie if you haven't seen it. And it was a deal for Guitar Center. So it was Guitar Center and the movie Coco and Fuji. So if you tweeted hashtag Coco movie at Coco movie hashtag go Fuji, I don't know, you would receive a $10 Guitar Center gift card. And I mean, it worked. I tweeted, and then a few seconds later, I got a link to my DM, like, here's your $10 Guitar Center gift card. I still don't think I've used it. I don't shop at Guitar Center. Nonetheless, it was very fun. The one thing I do want to point out about this app, which you might be able to see in a minute, they do have a thing called coins, which you can earn through participating. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong, but they are worth nothing. They're just for fun. That's what I think it is. So before I go to the app, I'm actually going to go to Twitter. Twitter, I think it's Go Fuji. I messed that up. Nice. Go Fuji. So they usually retweet people when they like post that they get stuff, and Twitter, please load, please. When they'll tweet, retweet things. So I know that within the last couple days they had Tums, you know, the brand for the food, the candy that helps you digest stuff or whatever. Oh, just today.
Indigestion
Unfriended
remedy.
movie. That's okay. I did not know that. So I guess just today, I want to do this. You guys can do this possibly right now. It's 5 hours old. You never know who might be watching you. Unfriended movie is delivering a spooky surprise to celebrate the release. Wait, didn't Unfriended come out like a while back? Like I think I watched it on Netflix or something. I'm pretty sure I did. It was a decent movie. So they're speaking as delivering their spooky surprise to celebrate the release. Tweet. So you literally can just copy this, and then you'll get your discount code. So okay, so this one's actually not as exciting. It's actually just a discount code. So I think it's like we want you to go buy our movie, but we'll give you a discount if you tweet us. So once you log in, there's no way out. So I guess they tweeted twice about it. You see they retweeted. They had like a pool float for Tums, and they gave like a cup away and the Tums in a bag. And then I think July 13th, this was yesterday, they did a thing for the Marvelous Miss Maisel movie, which is an Amazon Prime movie. and they sent people bags. You just had to tweet them, and then automatically someone will be on their way to give you something. Like most of the time, they'll do pizza or chicken wings. It's really awesome. Like, and it's actually intelligent for marketing. But the worst part here is if you don't live in like a major city, like I don't even live like close enough to Chicago to get any of these things. Not that I believe. And when I'm in school in Grand Rapids, I live 5 minutes or 10 minutes from the city, but I still am not close enough to get any of this. And I actually don't even know if Grand Rapids is large enough for Prime Now to even exist, or Postmates. I think it is, but I don't know. So here's Twitter. I'm going to show you the app very quickly, if I can. I don't even know. I don't think my phone has internet. I'll take a second and get this working. But Ox, so you haven't used Fuji, but do you think this is like so far, are you with me or are you not with me? Is this good or is this not?
It seems like it's okay for someone who lives in a bigger city. I mean, it wouldn't do me any good down here.
Yeah, I mean, I know you don't live in, definitely not Chicago, or someone with the population of Chicago, but no, I literally just don't have the internet. Like, we're not going to be able to get the app. See, you can't see it, Daniel. Look, see, 806, the Wi-Fi isn't even an option. All right, Daniel's going to work his tech guy magic, maybe make this work. But yeah, Fuji it's pretty fun. Just to like see people getting this stuff alone is marketing. Like, even if I'm not getting it, I'm like, wow, that's kind of cool. And they do these things all the time. I don't actually know what the app does. I think Twitter is probably a better way to do it. Just get notifications when they tweet. Be on top of it. So, yeah. So the people in chat, have any of you guys used Fuji? I'm kind of checking the chat. Or is this something that you guys would be interested in? Let me know in the chat, in the comments. Having any luck?
Yeah, it's good.
You actually got it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm actually really shocked. Thank you. Much appreciation. Okay, it's probably gonna be laggy, but here's what the app looks like. So you can see I have 95 coins. You can go to your profile. I'm not gonna do that, personal information. So here's the one I actually just talked about. So it says available in New York City and LA from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Except it doesn't have the date because I know this is no longer active. I think you can subscribe to notifications. I don't know what that does. But here's the Tums one. And then you can go back. You can see they had like some 24 hours of spicy. I don't know how long ago this was, but I think they sent hot wings out to everyone for 24 hours. I don't know if it's everyone or everyone who qualifies. It's really unclear. And it's also very confusing to me. Where do they get these things from? Like, who cooks these? Is it from like a local restaurant that is available nationwide? You know, Breyers had a thing here. The Incredibles. The Incredibles one I think might actually still. Yeah, I don't think it still is, but you could get like a discount on the tickets. So you can see they have a lot. These are all pretty old though, I think. But like, that was a voice crack. Every few days they have something. They disconnect. It's really not worth. It's not worth. The app isn't that exciting. It's more of a Twitter thing. But yeah, I mean, Fuji's pretty cool. Definitely check it out. If you are interested, obviously. I'm not telling you what's good, what's not. But let's move on. That's app of the week. We need to move on. Some people did comment. It came out in 2015. I have used their Twitter before and got a few things from Fuji. However, it is usually very limited to certain areas. Yeah, they're coming out with a new one. Oh, Unfriended Dark Web. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, thank you. They sent a link, or Google link. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's very, very limited to certain areas. Like, sometimes, I know during, like, finals week, and they had, like, a specific, like, list of, like, 4 colleges. And they were giving Red Bull out. I think it was Red Bull. And I was like, I mean, I had finals week. My school wasn't one of the 3. Like, come on. I wasn't really sad, but I was kind of upset. So we're going to take a break. Actually, we're not going to take a break. We didn't record a message. I don't know. We gotta talk about Earnably again, okay? To the new joiners of the show, we have a giveaway going on. Exclamation giveaway in the chat. You can give yourself an entry. It's free to enter. If you have no beer caps, it's still free to enter. 1 entry is free. But after that, you can buy 9 more entries. They're 15 points each, 15 beer caps each. We're going to be picking that winner within maybe 30 minutes. I don't know. We don't plan the length of these episodes, okay? This week's episode is sponsored by Earnably. If you are watching this and you don't know what Earnably is, first of all, you're going to want to know what it is because our giveaway is for Earnably points, okay? I mean, a lot of you guys already are members, and we talk about Earnably all the time. But Earnably is a site where you can complete offers, watch videos, like we mentioned before, S'mores TV, Engagement TV, like we talked about last week, okay? You can watch these things on this site. Great payouts as well. Some of the best, right? And cash out for gift cards, cryptocurrency, PayPal, whatever you want. Not whatever you want. That's not true. Just gift cards, cryptocurrency, and PayPal. But they have a lot of gift cards, and we talked about this a couple weeks ago. They actually added a lot of new gift cards. If you haven't checked out the site in a while and you like gift cards, check it out. They got a huge selection now. So Earnably, they have a lot of offer walls now. Like, I think we already talked about this, but they did add Radium 1, which a lot of people noticed for a while was the one offer wall that they didn't have. They added it. So Earnably is great. And if you're new to Earnably, never checked it out before, not only are you going to potentially win 500 points at the end of the show, but if you sign up today, or any day, not any day, today, earnably.com/TWIB, use our special link, and you'll get yourself, you'll get yourself a 10% earning bonus for the first week. It might not be a week. I think it's a week. And you'll enter the code TWIB after you sign up in the promo codes section. And you'll get yourself a 10% bonus on all of your earnings, okay? I'm actually going to their Twitter page because they had something else. So a lot of you guys who are watching this already have an Earnably account, or you signed up under our link, but you already used the promo code. You can only use it once. We have something. I found this today when Earnably actually gave our show a shout out on Twitter, and they had another tweet 6 hours ago. Enter the promo code EARN86601 for a 10% boost for 12 hours. That's for everyone. Anyone can do that. It's very nice of them, and they have these things all the time. So check their Twitter, and also on Tuesdays, I think they do trivia, which is pretty fun. And then the subreddit, they have these things like you can almost always get yourself an earning boost on Earnably. Just check their Twitter. Okay. So of course, guys, the giveaway, you guys can still enter it. Exclamation giveaway. We'll come back to that at the very end of our show, right as we're gonna pick the winners. So this is really exciting. Also, if you guys are still watching, like, you can continue to earn more beer caps. If you want to get more entries, you can enter them, or you can save them up. I mean, this isn't going to be the last giveaway we have. What? Okay. Do you have anything you want to add about Earnably, Ox? I'm getting tired of talking.
You did a good job of covering everything that I would have said.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm still tired of talking. Let's talk about you, okay?
Sure. What about me?
You made the post.
Oh,
your post.
Oh, about my post.
You paid, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
9 days ago, you made the post. I mean,
yes,
do you?
I did.
I think the stream can see it. Do you want to just talk about it?
Yeah, sure. This month was down a little bit over last month, which I expected between summer slowdown, and Turk's always slower in the summer. Seems like some others, at the end of the month, end of the quarter, like we talked about. So I expect it to be slightly down compared to the months prior. But I mean, it wasn't bad. It's still close. It was close to a $2,000 month. I added a couple of new programs. Volcno, which is just watching, which I don't know why it doesn't get as real big following, but it's just watching movie previews and movie trailers and giving a couple clicks to give your opinion about them. And they had enough inventory at that time that within 4 days I was able to make $35 worth of Amazon gift cards. So that was a nice little boost.
Yeah, when you get paid with that, is that like instant payment? Like, is this something that like someone who's new to Beermoney, like maybe the viewers, do you think that's something that like they should start out with, like just like as an introductory to Beermoney, Volcno?
The one weird thing about Volcno is they send you a postcard to your physical address to verify that you are in the United States and all that. So you do got to wait for that first postcard to come in before you can cash out the first time. It took about 10 days to get here. And then now they seem to run out of gift cards toward the end of the month. So I also had to wait on that. But once I was able to cash out, the codes were in my email within 5 seconds.
Wow. So I mean that's definitely good.
Now they have purged some of their trailers since then, but they put up like 5 or 10 new ones each week. Right now there's probably enough in there for $10 or $15 worth of gift cards. Each trailer you can watch 4 times for four different ratings. Each trailer is worth about 23.5 cents total. So. And some movies have multiple trailers. So I had seen it mentioned here and there on the Reddit, and I had never gotten around to checking it out, and I finally did, and it was definitely worth it.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you do have a lot of other things here.
Yeah.
Like I see your 2-week study, Testable Minds.
Yeah, well, Testable Minds, I had signed up back in whenever they first posted about it a few months ago, and originally it was a $30 cash out amount, and it'd been really, really slow. They lowered the cash out amount, and then all of a sudden it picked up. So I was able to get to I think it was $29, and I was finally able to cash out there. I can't say when I'll be able to cash out again. It's lowered to $20 now, I think, is the cash out amount, and I think I might be back up to $2. So it seems they don't seem to have their footing yet. I think most of the business, it's all academic surveys, so it's pretty much just like prolific academic, and of course MTurk's the king in that realm anyway. So I don't think they've gotten a lot of business yet, but it was started by someone that was well known in that industry, so I think it has the potential to pick up. But right now it's not anything that's going to really boost me each month. It's going to be here, maybe a couple times a year at this point. Other things on my list, unfortunately, this month was my lowest month in maybe 2 years for Earn Honey.
Wow.
For Earn Honey.
Earn Honey. Okay.
Yeah, not overall, but for Earn Honey. Okay. I only got the $35 last month. I think I was only not soft banned for like 6 days for the entire month, maybe 7. So it was hard to earn there. And it always makes me sad when Earn Honey is low, just because I do like that program so much. I finally finished the putting in my receipts for Radio Insight this month. So this month, that one's, for July, that one's going to bump up big time. But last month it was only $1 because I was lazy and didn't get the last of my prior receipts in. But since that whole program started, I'm going to have gotten just about $80 from just sending in old Amazon, Walmart, and Target receipts.
That's pretty good. I want to go back though, about Earn Honey. Have you seen or used their new app? Which the new app actually is just the TV Glee app that came back.
I have not. I've been meaning to get that on a phone. At first, the first day they announced it, I saw everyone on Reddit saying that there were no ads. Now I did see in one of the Facebook groups that there is ads, so I do plan on checking them out. I can probably have a report on that for next week. I hadn't gotten around to figuring out what device I want to put that on. Yeah, probably on a U-Auto phone.
You can put it on almost anything.
Yeah, I just trying to figure out, which, because I already have something on every phone, so I always try and figure out what program I want to, which phone I want to take off something. I do know that their Pop Quiz app is earning better for me this month than normal. I'm already close to $4 there in just the Pop Quiz app for the month, and I think all of last month I did $5 on that app. So that seems to be earning almost double what I made last month on that app.
Yeah, I do want to just say, going back to, there are ads on that app now.
Okay. Yeah, I'd seen that there was something about
it's questionable.
Yeah, test ad and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to.
It's just test ads.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that get that going and give that a try, because I'm also unbanned on regular Earn Honey on the PC as well. So I'm gonna try and earn while the earning's good.
I mean, it should be temporary, and they're probably dishing all their money out of pocket on this because they're not getting paid for test ads.
Right.
But it's great though because there's no load time. It's always a 15-second ad. It's really just the videos that you're getting paid for, and it's I think it's like 0.01 opt-in coin, maybe for each video you watch.
Okay.
Maybe it's 0.02.
That's 0.2 of a cent. Which I think is basically.
So.
What?
Yeah. So also on here you have voice record work. What is that?
I'm not sure if you've seen the post. The guy posted on the Beermoney subreddit looking for people to do voice recording. He sends you an app for the phone, and you do like 500 or 1,000 sentences at once, and then he pays you via PayPal for them once they're done. It's if you're quick at it and your phone's going well, it can be $8 to $10 an hour doing it. Usually pays within 24 hours once you're done. He said there's going to be more work next week.
Is it like continued? Yeah. Okay.
He said it's going to be more work next week. I haven't had any this week, but he said there's going to be more next week. So, I mean, when he posted, he said there was over 1 million sentences that needed to be done. So, I'm not sure how long the project's going to go or who the project's for. He seems to be a middleman for somebody, but it's working. I'm getting paid for doing it. So,
I remember doing something like this for Appen, where it would be like, okay, Google. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I probably just triggered at least one person. I'd say, okay, and then it would be like a random question, and that's what I remembered it was like.
Yeah, short. It's supposed to be for training something AI, so I don't know.
Yeah, AI.
It seems to be like random parts of some sort of story, just random sentences, and even some of the words are cut off. So it's really weird when you're doing it, but hey, it's Beermoney.
It is.
Lots
always
of
weird.
Lots of weird stuff in Beermoney.
Yeah. I mean, and then I think they do more work with that, where they take what you said and then they present what the AI thought you said to someone else, and then they say, did it match? So that's how they train it, so they can know which words they know and which ones they don't. It really is, it's pretty interesting how that whole process is.
Yeah, I've done
that probably actually goes up on MTurk.
Yeah, I've done lots of voice record work on MTurk. That's gotten me hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars on MTurk.
Right.
As for the
I also
rest of my
really like
list,
that Rhodes 30.
yeah,
Go ahead.
the rest of my list, is pretty much my standard. The only thing that's, that mainly dropped out this month was grad points, and I still don't understand that. They decided to terminate my account, and I don't know why, but I have other programs that I can do, so I didn't really worry about it.
Yeah. And I mean, you're not alone. I mean, I always like to read what Rhodes 30 has, and
Yeah.
he also had a declining total. Except, let's see. Yeah, it's similar to yours.
Yeah.
Just a slow decline. All right. Well, did we cover it all?
Yeah, I believe we got everything that's
Or
interesting.
You have a pronounced. Okay. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. So, if you had to say, would you say that you're on track to do better this month than in June?
Yes, because of a couple new things. MTurk might be down a little bit more again this month, but a couple other things will bring it up. I might do probably around equal this month than last month.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be close either way. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. But I should, and then once August and September hits, I think you'll start seeing the numbers go back up again.
Yeah, one can hope. December should be. Is this true? Is December what should be the best month of the year?
When you're doing MTurk, it's really not, because once you hit the middle of December, or like December 20th, MTurk just dies. And the week between Christmas and New Year's is just like totally the deadest week of the year. So MTurk's almost always down for December. The actual Beermoney apps and stuff, the stuff that relies on advertising, is great up until December 24th. That's true for all of November
Christmas
as well. But December 26th hits, or December 25th, and everything just drops out, and you start seeing no ads.
Okay, I want a few things from Reddit, or not Reddit, from the comments. This is nice. People are talking in this thing. You won $100 cricket game. Fishing, you won. There's 4 comments about it. That Daniel's just pasting the chat, so the things. So okay, I'm not gonna talk about that. Okay, the $100 I won from cricket, but yes, I won $100 on a cricket game, 100 Canadian. I'll talk about that next week with Joe. I have words to say. Brandon, I signed up with Volcno over a year ago. They sent me some physical card. Never worked on it to verify, so they wouldn't respond. Yeah, helping the AI of the world. Did you see that Grab Points claim they are going to match the highest price for offer walls?
I did see that. Then they also claim they're going to be paying the most for surveys, but I don't know. But I also saw one person that said they're only paying for 1 survey per day for each provider. So like with Prize Rebel or with InstaGC, you can do 10, 15 your surveys a day, but with Grab Points, they don't stop you from doing them, but you only get paid for the first one.
Paid the same rate for the first?
No, what the posts on Reddit said that I read yesterday was you get nothing after you do the first one each day.
That doesn't seem like a reasonable. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe
that's really weird.
They've coded it wrong, or maybe. But right now, I stick with the ones Prize Rebel, InstaGC, the ones that that have been quality for you no matter what.
They claim they were paying the most for Engage Me. Probably not true. They upped the price for Engage Me to 0.07, but branded surveys is 1 cent. And I sent them a ticket. They've done nothing yet. Yeah. I mean, 0.07 or like 0.7 cents is probably the most average payout for this. I mean, I think like of the Beermoney sites, the offer sites, the highest I think there is 0.8 cents, which I think you can find on Earnably and Grind a Buck and a couple other ones. But yeah, I feel like if Grab Points does that, that's matching offers. So you have to see, the thing is that the person in chat said, Brandon said, if you find a better price and send it to them. Okay, the fact that you have to send it to them. So is that like you do an offer, you do Engage Me TV, and you're like, hi, you pay me 0.7 cents, but this site's paying 0.8. Are you gonna have to do that for every single offer you do? Also, at some point, they're gonna get overloaded if everyone starts doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're not gonna be able to keep up with it.
Yeah,
like I didn't get paid for a Swagbucks offer, and I've been waiting to hear back from them for about a month and a half now. Resubmitted it twice.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, and I mean, Grab Points, I mean, obviously they leave a bad taste in my mouth now, but I mean, they're not that great of a program. I mean, maybe they're trying now, but I mean, they probably have the worst referral program of the major get paid tos. Yeah, I think you only get paid for like the first $10 the person makes, and that's it, or something like that, and that's it. No recurring amounts like everyone else has. I would just, I think this is a gimmick, and they made a big to-do about lowering the amount of redemptions. But the thing is, all they did is return them to what they were before they raised them. It used to be, $3 was 3,000 points. And with no notification to anybody, they raised it to 3,300 points for $3. Now they're making a big thing about, we lowered it to 3,000, like it wasn't there to begin with, and they had for a year had a raised amount that it made points worth less. So I don't trust Grab Points overall.
Yeah, I mean, they used to have Zoom Bucks. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I liked Zoom Bucks. I actually liked it. Like, they had the June videos, which actually paid better than Swag Bucks. Those were like the good days. Like,
yeah,
they closed that and made it Grab Points, and it's trash can.
The main reason I used to like Grab Points was Video Lab from AlphaToro. It used to work perfectly on their app, even when it would work on PC with the soft bands or whatever. It would work great on the app. You'll get it, up to like $1 a day. But that even stopped working like a month or two ago. I don't know if AlphaToro finally turned it off, or and now the Grab Points app has disappeared from the Play Store. I don't know why that is. So, but without the AlphaToro, it really wasn't worth it anymore anyway. They had their own videos, but they're also part of the soft band, so doing them just adds to your problems of getting soft band from Earn Honey or Instant GC. So there really isn't much worth going to Grab Points for anymore over any other get paid to.
Huh. I mean, I stopped liking Grab Points when they told me, I don't remember, they're like, you're a power user, you're so cool, we want you to use our site, so we'll give you 50% boosted payouts. And even with that, it was like lower than like average. So I basically told them off. I didn't tell them off. I was really kind with it. I was like, no. And then they're like, please. And then they're like, you just have to earn with us. I mean, I know I don't want to talk about InstaGC, but they got some similar strats that I'm not a huge fan of. I'm not going to talk about that though. Let's move on. There's one question in the chat from Jamentra. How do you say that name? Jarmentra. There we go. Quick question for you guys. Is there any Roku apps that you know of to earn beer money? I know Earn Honey used to, but I don't know now. Earn Honey's just kept getting removed from the Roku channels. And it's really hard for you to get a Roku channel that works properly because there's only one ad provider. I believe it's SpotX. Not totally sure on that. But really, we've seen Not a Mobile back in the day. They had a Roku channel. It died. Earn Honey's died. Perk had one for a while. It was actually pretty decent. It died. We keep hearing of new ones that could come out. But really, the issue, I think, is that if you're going to have a Beer Money Roku app, it can't scale to very many users. And it has to be like real watching. Like you can't like let it run, because if it's not actually people watching, then like it's not gonna work. So if you get like actual content, I feel like S'mores TV could actually potentially do this. And if you watched our last episode 2 weeks ago, they did talk about this, that in the future they're looking into Fire TV. And when they're starting to get these new content creators on their platform, I feel like there's actually a chance that like people could actually be watching S'mores TV because they want to watch S'mores TV. That's just what I think. I don't know if this is going to work. It's really hard to get connected TV type earnings to work properly. I do think it is a thing, and I do think it will happen, and it might work. But for now, not that I know of, I don't think there's anything that someone could now join. Unless Ox, you know anything?
No, I don't know anything. I thought I saw something somewhere about someone trying to get something working on Fire TV, one of the programs, but I don't remember where I heard that.
Actually, Brandon just commented. Not sure about Roku TV, but Android TV devices like the $69 Mi Box or the $200 NVIDIA Shield can run any Android app, so it works for things like Swagbucks. That's a really gray area, because if you're going to run an Android app, they want you to run the Android app on an Android device, meaning a tablet that it works with, a phone that it works with. I mean, you would have to like ask specifically, but there's a chance that you would get in trouble for using an Android app on an Android TV. I'm not really sure. Let's move on. One more thing. When's the winner going to be announced at the end of the episode? We're going way too slow. We need a full speed ahead on this one. Crypto Tab. This was a post that got no reaction from the subreddit whatsoever. Ever heard of Crypto Tab? Chrome browser extension supposedly mines Bitcoin. And someone actually did ask about if we use CoinPot, which is a Bitcoin faucet. I guess we're going to kind of answer that potentially. Or I don't know about Ox, but so Crypto Tab mines Bitcoin. You get rewarded with Bitcoin. Legit or scam? Overheard office folks talking about this Chrome extension called Crypto Tab mines Bitcoin and can cash out Bitcoin. Slow way to make money, well, to make Bitcoin, but just installing the extension in the Chrome browser seems too easy. There's actually a lot to talk about. First of all, Light Waivers says just install NiceHash. I want to disagree with that. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with it. I'm just going to say maybe don't install NiceHash. If you have a GPU that you want to mine with, first of all, don't do this unless your electricity is free or you're not paying for it, because from my experience and what people will probably tell you, if you're going to mine Bitcoin, well, mine any cryptocurrency really, none of it's really profitable right now. The whole crypto coin market is down. We'll definitely talk more about cryptocurrency with Joe next week, but really it's down, and you'll be spending more on electricity costs than to actually earn with NiceHash. Like, also, NiceHash did totally scam everyone. Does anyone remember that? Like a few months ago, when they literally, I mean, maybe they got hacked, but they lost every Bitcoin that they had. Like, all of their Bitcoin was gone. I think it was $67 million, something like that. And I don't know what happened with that. But there are alternatives to NiceHash. If you feel like going back to NiceHash, no one's going to stop you. But just know that they have a really shady history. You'll never reach the minimum payout if you don't have a decent GPU power. That's true. Like, you have to have a good GPU, and you'll probably make like $2 a day max. Pretty terrible in your opinion. This person said it's pretty bad. Pretty much everyone here is saying it's bad. I'm actually gonna open up the extension. Also open up the site. So here's the actual extension. I don't want to take too much time to talk about CryptoTab. Yeah, let's see if it loads. There we go. CryptoTab. It's basically a tab that just mines crypto coin. It says they actually mine Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure that they don't mine Bitcoin. They might mine something like Monero, which is CPU friendlier, and then they pay you in Bitcoin. That seems like the more likely option here. It has actually a lot of users, 400,000 users, and it's interesting because I haven't even heard of this before, but I've heard of similar things. Let's just check out their site really quick. So their site's actually pretty nice. The one thing I do want to show is that this is actually kind of cool. Boost your earnings up to 8 times with our new CryptoTab browser. Okay, nice, very nice. I'll come back to it. I mean, their site's pretty decent. Get more than 1 Bitcoin. Either they haven't updated that since 2014, or I don't know. The thing I really hate is that okay, we tabbed over. They have like a chain referral system, which is super annoying, super bad. It's almost like Ponzi scheme looking. It's not, but it's so sketchy looking. So they also made a new browser just for this, where if you have the browser open, it'll be mining Bitcoin for you. It's basically just a Chrome copy, and while you're browsing with it, it's mining. And they say that it's, quote, blazing fast, which can't be true if it's taking your processing power. But I don't think they use like the highest intensity when they're using it, so you should still be able to do everything naturally, like calm browsing on the internet. But yeah, I mean, it does take processing power. Voice cracks. That's the second time. So you can download the browser. I don't know how I feel about it. If you don't refer any friends, how much could you earn with this if you don't refer anyone? Oh, okay, nothing. Cool. Let's move on. Actually, I do want to post an alternative. Ox, you used to use this when it was cool. Load Team. Do you still have that installed?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. Yeah, they now have it's entirely cryptocurrency now. It runs in the background. It actually doesn't use very much processing power. My processor's pretty good. I mean, I don't use it when I'm streaming because streaming alone uses 100% of this processing power right now. But yeah, I mean, Load Team, you can usually make a few dollars a month just having that installed and running. For the average user, you won't even notice that it's there, and then a couple weeks or a couple months later, you'll just be like, wow, I got $10. That's what happens to me.
Oh.
Especially when I'm at school.
Yeah, I can do that. I can put it on one of the 5 PCs.
Yeah, you should definitely do it. You should put it on all 5 of those. They're just mining crypto coin. And then yeah, I think you get it to work. So some people in chat are actually saying some people are saying that NiceHash is actually paying people back. And they said yes, it's like a Monero miner like CoinHive. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Then CoinHive, you guys can find that all over. Also, if you're interested in another alternative, AdSend Media. Their wall has an offer for, I think it's called Reward Mine, where once you get 700,000 hashes, you'll get a payout on basically any Beermoney site. It's a terrible payout. You can do it on many devices, even your phone, your crap tops, whatever. it works. So Brandon says they are actually repaying people from the hack. That's very good. Like I'm actually really happy that they're repaying people. I feel like once they reach 100% payback, people should stop using them. Honestly, I feel like they did it once, they'll probably do it again. I mean, I don't even know. I'm not educated enough to know if it was a hack or if someone actually did steal it. If it was just like an inside job, like, you know, Mt. Gox and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not educated on that, so I'm not going to speak any further. But I'm happy that people are getting repaid. It's really awesome that you've gotten 55% back. That's pretty nice. All right. Let's move on. Crypto coin. We'll talk more about cryptocurrency next week for sure. Oh, you said reward mine is made by AdSend. I'm gonna need to talk to them about that. I need to ask them because that's interesting. That's very interesting that they made it themselves. That's very odd. But I don't know. Check out Reward Mine if you're interested in crypto mining, just slightly with your processing power. You'll make maybe a few cents a day. I don't know. Let's move on. This will just take a second, okay? PSA 3 days ago. Spent app removed Amazon. Sad day. I just really like the sad day in the title. It was a little bit of a sad day. A lot of you guys might be aware of the Spent Rewards app. If you don't know what it is, check it out. I did make a post on the subreddit comparing like all these passive apps. Might want to look that up. Maybe not. I don't know. So Spent app, they did remove Amazon. They used to pay back or give you 1% cash back on every single purchase you made on Amazon. They did remove it. They have a lot of other stores. It's kind of sad. They did add Costco to replace it. Some people might like that. I don't care too much for Costco. It's pretty sad. What?
It's great.
Costco's... Okay, Costco pizza.
Where else can you get a hot dog and a drink for $1.50? That's such a good deal.
I realize... No, we're going to take a break instantly, right now. I forgot to do the second sponsor. Which the second sponsor is really just a thank you, and to everyone who's watching, who subscribed with Twitch Prime. Guys, this is our third month. This is our second month doing the show, and we really appreciate you guys who have been sticking with us and subscribing with your Twitch Prime subs, or not Twitch Prime subs. It's really appreciated. It helps the show a whole ton, and it's very appreciated. So if you don't know what Twitch Prime is, you can link your Amazon account. It doesn't even have to be your account. It can be your mother's, your sister's, your brother's, your uncle's, your grandma's, your just make an Amazon account and then get the free trial, and then it's yours. I don't know. And then you can link it with your Twitch account, and then every month you get one Twitch Prime sub, which is a free sub that you can give to any streamer on the platform. It doesn't automatically recur, so if you want to already subscribe, make sure you just take a click on that little square button that says subscribe, take a look and see if you have a Twitch Prime sub available. If you want to, you can subscribe to us. For the rest of the show, every new subscriber we get, I will feed Daniel one donut, because this is his only job, and no subs means Daniel doesn't get paid. I didn't tell him that. He just now learned that he's not getting paid. I don't know. That's a joke, by the way. If you sub, that's really nice. If not, it's cool. We still like you. So I don't even know. Do we talk about this? Have you used Captura, Ox?
I have not, but my friend and new business partner has, and has gotten paid from it.
He's gotten paid? Yeah, I mean... I need to readjust. I'm uncomfortable. Oof. You should be using Captura. It's absurd. $100 Amazon each month. This is one of the biggest posts on the Beermoney subreddit in a long time. long time. It's very similar to something we've seen before. I don't remember what it's called. If you're new to Beermoney, this might not be the best place to start, but definitely check this out. Like, this is pretty nice. You'll sign up and then basically just review software, and then each review you write, you'll get a $10 Amazon gift card, and they say $100 a month for writing these. I do want to obviously start with like some controversy here. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say the big thing is you do need an active LinkedIn account. That's how they verify that you're a real person. So that's what stopped me, because I got to update my LinkedIn, because the only reason I ever made a LinkedIn was to do MTUR kits for this, something that required it. So you do need a LinkedIn account that can be verified, so to verify you're a real person.
So the top comment here says that a lot of people are calling this a scam. I just got a message from HQ that they're live. Whatever. No HQ tonight. This does not fill me with hope, to be honest. HQ should have been an hour ago. What am I talking about? So there's a link here, and this is honestly, this is like minimal stuff. But there's a lot of people who said that they don't pay, they're a scam. A lot of people are getting paid though. I don't know. Oh yeah, G2 Crowd is the other one. G2 Crowd. Wow, that review just helped me. Wow. They allow fake reviews. This is where I think most of the negative reviews come from, and it's kind of a shame that I think a lot of people are getting fake reviews from this site, because the people who write them are doing it for money. They're just writing whatever they can just to get paid. And it's definitely not healthy. It's not good, and potentially in the future it could be leading to something like Amazon, where, I mean, Amazon right now can't trust like any reviews on that site. And then they used to have like you could receive products at a discount to write a review, and then that was really bad, because a lot of people would just write fake reviews. It was really it was a bad time. But I mean, do your own research on this one. If you think it's a scam, obviously don't use it. There is payment proof in the comments. I don't know what to take away from this one is. So I think we got to move on already. I don't want to keep going. There's just a lot to talk about. Especially, let's talk about the whole CoinMe controversy thing. So Ox, I forgot. Do you get paid from CoinMe this month?
No, it's still pending. I did see a lot of people got paid the other day, but mine's still pending.
Did they get paid?
Some people got the wrong payment, but other people are reporting that they did get all their back payments. So I have not yet gotten mine that I cashed out for the last day of June. But other people from earlier in June have gotten paid, except for some that got a $5 card instead of a $50 card.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. So I did stop using CoinMe. I still haven't started using CoinMe. So as people most know already, CoinMe.com started out paying every 10 days. Then it went to twice a month. And then this February it went to once a month without any communication from the developer. All the documentation still says they pay every 10 days, but this hasn't been true for over a year now. Now they aren't paying at all. It's been about 40 days since the last payment and not a single word from them. This is really bad, especially because for those of you who don't know, educate yourself here, CoinMe is the same company as Reward Rack. Okay? Just something fun to point out, okay? So yeah, they basically stopped paying 6 days ago. Someone made a post like, just stop using them, and then that will lead forward to yesterday, where someone made a post saying that they sent out payments. Received all 3 of my gift cards, wasn't expecting them, but they came. Guess it's a once a month payment. I don't know. I've been kind of firm with my beliefs on this, that if you have to wait more than like 2 weeks to get paid from almost anything, that's sketchy. You should never have to wait that long. It gives them time that they don't have to float money so they can actually get paid before they pay you. But it's sketchy because you don't know if anything is going on with the company that they any one day just feel like getting up and leaving and not paying anyone. But I'll read this comment. Are you gonna say something? Oh, okay. So this comment here is from Toxel. They completely effed me over. Nearly 2 months of waiting, and what I received was some $5 digital credit, not the effing $50 Amazon GC I ordered. Guess what? I'm probably shit out of luck since they had no support. Sent to support reply. So I wasn't the only one who got screwed, meaning it must be fixed quick. Awkward. So here's the image they sent. Gift card details, $5. And then I was on the TextLogs Facebook group. Other people are having this similar issue. So my takeaway from this story, I'm just not going to use CoinMe. It wasn't that insane of a service before they had these payment issues, but I don't know. That's what my takeaway is. Just not a fan of CoinMe. I was in the mass CoinMe ban a few months ago. I was not part of that. I actually didn't even know that was a thing. That's interesting. All right, let's end this show on a very low note, shall we? No, we're not picking the giveaway. We're talking about family again. If you guys were viewers of the show very early, we talked about a new app called fam.ly, which is a new video app. Super misleading title. I didn't even read the title. I just saw family. I'm like, oh, I'm going to click. Potentially a new video app to earn a decent passive income. First of all, it's not passive at all. And it's not decent at all. They actually say you can make 15 to 18 cents per day, and that's on a lucky day, okay? Really, I'm not going to talk about what family is, but I am going to just correct a few things here, clarify a few things that I'm not going to leave a comment about. $30 minimum cash out and dependent on referrals. Yeah, no, there's a sucker born every day. 15, 18 cents per day isn't decent income. It's a slave labor. Yeah, it is. It is a slave labor. That's why I am not using family. So, Scream scammed me. Like, I talked to family like weeks before their app launch, weeks after their app launch. I'm like, your app sounds like a scam. You need to fix this. Because, I mean, I did a lot of research. I mean, they have funding. This is actually a legitimate company, believe it or not. And the app looks like a scam. It screams a scam. But I do want to confirm that people have gotten paid from family. And really, it's one of those apps where they're really trying to get new users. And I mean, if you do get the users, you will get paid as of whenever the most recent payment has been gone out. But it really does scream a scam, because if you don't get referrals, I think I did the math and it was like either 150 or 300 days in a row, not in a row necessarily, that you'll have to use this app to finally reach that payout of $30. So I talked to them. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. I told them, like, first of all, you basically marketed this app as an app where you'll be able to watch ads. Like, the whole marketing campaign for this was called We Run Ads Too, and they have no ads on their service at all. None. It's ad free, which usually that's like a good thing. Like, there's no ads. No, that's a bad thing. They're not making money. They're not making money from ad revenue, which for this type of app seems like it'll be the largest, if not one of the largest, monetization options. And the fact that they're not even running ads, like, that puts barriers on them. Like, if they get a big user base, they start putting ads. And I told them, they actually said that this is a good idea, we're looking into this, that they'll lift the limit on on daily earnings from watching videos. Right now you can make 10 cents a day from watching videos, and that's the max. They'll cut you off after that, which is painfully low. And it's not passive, which I'm not even going to talk about whether or not it should be passive or not, but regardless, that's insanely low. So, I don't know. And this comment's pretty good. Is the video watching 100% passive with no babysitting needed? No, you have to click every time. Videos are 2 to 15 minutes long, and you might get 5 coins for watching it. You don't get coins guaranteed every time. That's true. So, I have to add a takeaway. My takeaway is, I think I should just say the same thing that Ox and I said last time. Family, either it's an app that I personally have a watch list on. Like, I don't have the app installed anymore, but I'm constantly checking to see if they actually are making differences with this app, because it has potential. It really does. And I mean, Ox and I think we both agree that this app is one that we can't possibly recommend right now, but it is one I'm watching. I think it might get there eventually.
Right now they're relying too much on referrals and nothing else, and that's a bad sign.
All right, I think we've come to the end of this. Let's see what the chat says. I know that's about. All right, I think we're about at the end of our episode, which means there's one thing left to do. I'm not reading that joke, Daniel. That's really stupid, actually. Can you ban the person who said... No, I'm kidding.
I said that.
You said that? All right. So if you guys haven't entered, you have like less than a minute left to enter the giveaway. Exclamation giveaway. If you have any beer caps, enter right now. We're like about to end, like right now, okay? Man. Dunk Chosby. Thank you for your comment. Okay. Daniel is about to end the giveaway. He's going to pick winners. It's going to be random. And then I think he's going to paste them over here. If you win the giveaway, first of all, I want to send, again, thank you to Earnably for doing this giveaway. Thanks for sponsoring the show. If you're new to Earnably, haven't signed up yet, and you're a winner or a loser, sign up. Earnably.com/TWIB. It helps our show out. It helps you out because you get yourself a 10% earning bonus when you enter that promo code. Wow. Okay, Daniel is going to pick the winners right now.
I get a donut.
What?
I get a donut.
You get what going?
I get a donut.
Oh, did someone subscribe?
They did.
JRW254. Thanks for the sub. We practiced this before the show. That was actually perfect. All right. Hey, thanks for the sub. Much appreciated.
Draw winner.
All right, Daniel is drawing the winners right now. That's my 5th voice crack. I need to fix myself.
Cookie launcher.
Oh, wait. I just realized it's saying it in the chat who won. I'm actually just going to read that. So congratulations to Cookie Launcher, who won with a 9.72% chance of winning. Also, I'm actually watching the stream right now. That's actually pretty funny that the wall thing fell. It's really awkward, actually. Yeah, congrats to Brandon for winning. You've been active in the chat this whole time. Nice to have you here. We'll send you a message very soon. We got 2 more winners. Daniel just has to pick. Congrats to Beermoney 2500, who won the giveaway with a 13.89 chance to win. Nice. Congratulations. You've also been really active in the chat. And then congrats to Sub-06669. Congrats for winning as well. If you didn't win this giveaway, Don't worry. Ox, Ox, I need to know. Are we allowed to talk about what we're gonna do next week?
I don't have a 100%, but I would say 99%. If we're talking
Okay.
about our possible sponsor for next week.
Yeah. How about we just tease it?
Okay.
Because it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Next week is gonna be cool. Is that a good enough teaser? Hey, thanks Sub-Zero for the 50 bits. Much appreciated as well. How do we find out the winner? You won, bud. I don't know. It's in the chat right above you. You won. Congrats. So next week is going to be a really hype episode. We have Joe from the Tech Slugs. I'm super excited he's going to be here. I feel like it's going to be really fun to talk with him. Especially since I haven't actually talked with him in probably a few weeks. I don't know. And really, so next week we have Joe. He'll be on the whole time. Also, next week, if you didn't spend all your beer caps this week, it actually doesn't matter because never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that. Next week we probably will have something very special for you guys. I'm really excited, but I don't even know how to hype it or even hint at what we're gonna do because I can't confirm for total certain what it's gonna be. But Ox, I have nothing left to say.
Then I think we're done.
I agree. All right. Congrats to the winners. Again, I'll just say their names. Cookie Launcher, Brandon Galeasing, Beermoney 2500, Sub-Zero 6669. Congrats to all you guys for winning the giveaway. You'll get your message very soon. And of course, if you didn't use all your beer caps today, keep saving them. We got some surprises coming up. We still have a lot of the summer left. How do you get the code? I'll send you a message. Yeah, congrats to everyone, and thanks for watching This Week in Beer Money. We had a lot to talk about today. Jeez, I'm tired. Wow. Yeah, all right. Have a great weekend or remaining portion of your weekend. And thanks again, everyone, for watching, subscribing, cheering bits, and hanging out in the chat. We will see you all next Saturday. Good night.